Greetings, my Libras. Welcome to Muse and Magic 1111, and thanks for stopping by my channel for yet another deep dive into your tarot journey. My name is Aisha, also known as Goddess. I'm reading to you from Bay Area, California, and we're going to go ahead and just get into it. My disclaimer, my babies are home now, and so although they know I'm recording, it's really hard for them to just keep quiet, moving about the house, so there may be an interruption or distraction, but you guys are probably used to it by now. Um, so yeah, I'm going to start this particular session off with a song. I hope my battery is working. We're going to start off with a healing and also a song from your person to you or you to your person. Just take it how it resonates. Haven't done that in a while because typically when I use music in the background, my videos are always blocked for copyright, and so no one gets to really see them except for a handful of you that are drawn to them, and that's okay with me because I am a believer that all who is supposed to hear this, see this, be attracted to it will find it, and it is specifically for you. Okay, so let's kind of get into it. The song I have here is Teach Me a Lesson by Bryson Tiller. Don't know, that's what Spirit gave me for this time, so again, take it how it resonates. As we listen to this song, I am going to do a bit of a chakra balancing for you. So you can just close your eyes as we do it. Breathe deeply. Okay. Just very deeply. And continue to do that until the end of uh, this healing. Okay. My other disclaimer is that I've said this before. Sometimes when I'm recording from my computer, my laptop, my music just doesn't translate very well. So if it sounds a bit scratchy or in and outy or just whatever, please do not worry about it, and hopefully it's not too annoying. Sometimes it plays well, sometimes it does not. It just really depends on the song and the arrangement and just how the music is coming out. However, it is Teach Me a Lesson by Bryson Tiller, so you can feel free to look it up because there is something in the lyrics for you positive. Okay, so here we go. I had to ask myself, what would you do? What would you do? Would I find someone to distract myself, detach myself, my mind off you? This is far from the end. Got a nigga in a frenzy, only you would understand. Oh, when I used to be a man. Oh, if it's too much pressure, man, maybe I'm not the one for you, baby. If you got a question, yeah, think of all I've done for you, baby. I know you're gonna find someone that's ready for you. Teach me a lesson, baby. You're gonna find who can baby. Oh yeah, you just left town, yeah, you said it on me. Switch locations on me, can't keep waiting on me. Made a mistake, baby. Now you're trying to find a replacement for me, baby. Oh, hold up, why we broke up? Guess I don't know now. Baby, I had to grow up. I don't want you with no one. There's too much pressure, man. Maybe I'm not the one for you, baby. If you got a question, then think of all I've done for you. Okay, we're going to stop there, guys. Whew, it has been a day, okay? But we are going to get into this. Libra, what's going on? What's playing in the background of your life's movie right now? Huh? Um, okay, so we have angel. Looks like your angel guides, your spiritual guidance guides are protecting you at this time. You have protection from harm, of course. This is karma, the card of karma. Okay. Um, this is the haystack, and this just reminds me of someone, it's like needle in the haystack, but really it could be needle in a haystack for someone because it's something that you were looking for, and it's like you trying to find the answer or trying to find proof or trying to find something, you just can't quite find it. However, for others of you, it represents the straw, right? This pile of hay might be kind of heavy. It might be hard to move as a pile, but one little straw of hay is very light. It doesn't really hold a lot of weight, right? However, that one straw could be the straw that breaks the camel's back, if that makes sense. So I feel like this is a situation where this is the last straw for someone here, okay? And again, this is karma, so you will reap what you have sown, be it positive or negative, be it bad or good. I don't like using that word bad or good, but positive or negative, you will reap what you have sown, okay? Um, September is significant here, so maybe there was something that took place in September. I wanted to clarify that. So what came out for that was clarity around September was, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So someone here thought they were making an intuitive decision here around sometime in September, maybe this September, whatever September. It doesn't matter what year this was, but something transpired in September where you or someone thought they were making a very intuitive and clear decision about something. Um, Someone probably started having some health issues that needed some paying attention to, and this could be your health issues. It could be, the health of someone else. Maybe you have to start paying attention to someone else's health around this September time. Okay. um, and through all of this, I think it was like an upward climb. It was like an upward climb, and maybe you thought that by making this decision, it was going to bring you to the top of your mountain, right? It was going to take you to the top. It was going to be a great decision. Um, However, these hidden secrets can harm you. Hidden secrets can harm you. Hidden secrets can harm you. I don't know why that comes up. I did not clarify, but let's do that. Let's see. Hidden secrets. Yeah, this is self-medicating, drinking away problems, distracting with substances. So this is an avoidance thing, which seems like what it was here. But there was this avoidance. There might have been drinking or smoking or something. Typically, people utilize alcohol or cigarettes, even any of their vices, um, um, marijuana, whatever, to kind of numb things, like to kind of feel bliss without having to deal with what's really going on, what's at hand, without having to think about it too hard, stress over something you're trying to escape, right? But here we are. Hidden secrets can harm you. So maybe someone was holding on to some type of information, some type of secret here. This could have affected a deep friendship with someone of the, this could have been someone of the same sex, or it could have been someone of the same sex, or maybe these hidden secrets were something that came out about someone of the same sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, just take it how it resonates. Yeah, take that how it resonates. Someone else about the same sex. So maybe there's some hidden secrets here, or hidden secrets that you have had, that you weren't disclosing to this person of the same sex. Take it how it resonates. Okay. This could have been some talk of marriage or some plan of marriage here, or some type of marital situation. Maybe there was a thought of marriage, a thought of engagement. I'm seeing two engagement rings here, but it says marriage, and this two roses. So this is definitely passion. This is love. Maybe that was part of the secrets, or the secret something with this with I don't know, just a interesting thing. Oh, and this is right beneath the decisions card where someone thought they were making a good intuitive decision. Maybe this is about engagement or marriage. Okay. This has something to do with involvement of the law. So yeah, that could be going to the courthouse, or you know, it could have been going to the courthouse, or it could have been something that was kind of forced because it just made legal business sense. Okay. There is an increase here in material wealth or spiritual growth. So there could be a possibility that this is more leaning towards spiritual growth here. I'm just thinking of the time frame of this year and what's going on. But it also could be financial growth. This is the month of December, which comes up. So there's something very significant about this month, especially when it comes to your finances or to your spiritual growth. Okay. I think that spiritual growth is probably linked a lot to this karma, right? What goes around comes around. You will reap what you sow. And so there's a secret admirer here. So you could be secretly admiring someone from afar, or they could be secretly admiring you. However, the message here is that you will find a way. Candles are significant here. Flowers, florals. There's lots of flowers in this deck, I didn't mean in this deck, but in this, yeah, it's like feminine energy with long hair. This is, candles are significant, flowers. I think these are orchids, it looks like to me, but you know, it could be roses. I'm just seeing a lot of florals in this particular layout in this reading. This is someone who could be very angelic, like, yeah, someone who kind of serves as as a spiritual guide or some type of spiritual advisor, or someone who is very protective. This someone maybe protects you from harm, and this is candles come up again. So this could also be spirit guide, ancestral energy. Okay, not just angels is what I'm saying. Yeah, so there's some type of problem that's problems to be solved. What is this about? Let's just take a look. See if we can. Oops, that was the wrong one. Yeah, so this is about self-improvement, self-empowerment, independent living, and leading, like just coming into a role of leadership, leading the pack. So there's some problem that needs to be solved as it pertains to something to the tune of that emotional fulfillment, expectations met. So, yeah. And could have something to do with rejection, taking out the trash, being kicked to the curb. So this has to do something about leadership and this could be a relational situation where someone needs to take the lead, someone needs to wear the pants, and maybe that is part of the issue here. Someone bossing up, self-empowerment, coming into your own. And I think this has a lot to do with your spiritual transformation, spiritual growth, and abundance here. Someone needing to be patient, knowing that, you know, these things take time. Nothing happens overnight. Rome was not built in a day, right? But this is still some type of problem that needs to be resolved around what looks like it is this leadership role, this rejection, and this being kicked to the curb. Because all of this is kind of intertwined with you bossing up. Okay. Yeah, and then of course we have involvement with the law, but I'm really trying to clarify that. What's going on with this involvement with the law? Yeah, someone's been avoiding some type of maybe a legal situation or legal decision. Um, mhm. Okay, so looks like what's happening is we're going to go over to this financial reading, and then we'll kind of come back to what's happening on the relationship front. Okay, so there is blessings. This is confirmation that blessings are underway. There is some type of maybe unexpected fortune coming your way, or some type of an upgrade. I feel the blessings are pouring in, and these seem to be financial. Okay, we have the blessings card here. This is advancement, so this could be career related, obviously. Career growth can be expected in your work. Opportunities are coming your way, so don't waste your time and improve your finances. I think maybe this seems like it's been something that's been like a far off, or just kind of just a long time coming or something. That's just what I feel with this card. So yeah, be careful with whom you deal with anything related to your finances, because there could be some misunderstanding with someone about this money coming in. Okay. But lucky you. Okay. This is your lucky time. Things are turning in your favor. Take advantage of this opportunity and make the most out of it. This situation needs your full trust. There is a divine reason behind this experience and this opportunity. So your spirit guides are leading you in the right direction. Okay, watch out though, because there is more than meets the eye. Be careful with whom you deal with finances. Okay, because someone might be trying to take advantage of your vulnerability. Okay, so those are your finances, Libra. Now let's get into the relationship stuff. All right, so here's a situation here where I don't know, maybe there was a relationship that wasn't. It says okay, this is in reverse though. So this is having not had a chance. Okay, some relationship didn't have a chance. There was a high attraction here. Um, damn it, that's in reverse. Yeah, so something maybe just didn't give a chance, or whatever. And now currently there's this situation where I don't know why I keep hearing the song "The Thrill Is Gone." The Thrill Is Gone by B.B. King, I think that is. The thrill is gone. So there's a lack of attraction at this time, a lack of passion at least, And a lack of attraction doesn't necessarily mean that you're dealing with someone who's not attractive. It could just mean that the thrill is gone. Like there's no oomph, no fire in this situation. There's a message that your angels want you to know, that you are lovable and that you deserve love, a healthy, unconditional love. But the situation here, true love is in reverse. So it's almost like this was not a true situation. It's almost like I'm hearing spirit say it a what? It was like a connection of convenience, and at the time this seemed high priority. And so it's almost like someone was either calling you in. Someone was calling you in. And maybe at the time you were trying to call in your own soulmate, call in a soulmate. But again, finances and career were a little topsy-turvy. Things were a little wonky and unstable. So that affected your decision making. It affected your relationships. Okay. But here's a situation where this is a soulmate. I feel like all the universes are soulmate, because everyone shows up to us to mirror us in some way, whether it's to show us what needs to be healed, to give us the lessons that still need to be learned, whether it's to show us ourselves, whether it's the low down dirty grime of ourselves, the darker shadow side of ourselves, or it's the positive attributes in ourselves that we think that we aspire to, but we already possess just inside of us. Okay, so there's like a lack of trust, or there was some lack of trust in the situation. And then there was effort just stopped being made. Like there was no real effort made. Um, yeah, there was no real effort made. And I don't know why I keep going back over here to this card. It just popped up in my about oh, the skull. Yeah. I don't know why. It just popped up. You know, the skull, right? Just hidden secrets can cause harm. So again, no one made the effort to disclose something or certain information or secrets. So there might have been some talk of an engagement. Maybe there was supposed to be something that just didn't happen, or maybe or maybe there was just, a situation that didn't seem like it was going anywhere with this in reverse. It didn't seem like it was going to lead to anything serious, more serious. Take it how it resonates. There's a lot of things coming out, so if I sound a little bit kind of over here and over there, that's because it can read many different ways actually, but just I'm giving you what's coming. So this is about loving yourself first. You have to have your own self-respect. You have to love yourself. You have to be able to sit with yourself. You have to know that you're worthy of love. You have to know that for yourself in order for you to attract that for yourself, and also in order for your own to make you more attractive to others. Okay, you have to feel attractive yourself. You have to have self-respect that makes you more um, respectable by others, respected by others. Okay, but it makes you attractive as well. This is some type of so children are no longer really a factor, literal children. I don't think we're a factor in the situation, but there was some type of situation with emotional immaturity. Okay, that's what I do feel, because childlikeness could be immaturity, not having grown up. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. There was deception here. There was someone who was wearing a false mask in the relationship, someone who was, again, holding on to secrets that can harm, right? Um, Expressing the truth possibly here, or showing your real intentions, taking off the mask and showing your true intentions. Yeah. But looks like, there was some time that might have been spent, you know, time that might have been spent, or time on the horizon that will be spent. This looks to be someone who you have known before in other lifetimes, some type of a past life connection. And this is just telling you to keep an open mind, because your soulmate may differ from your usual type. And I always say this when this card comes out to those who might say, well, I do have a type, and I don't know, I'm not going to change that for nobody. Well, if you have a usual type and that's what you keep attracting, I ask you, if you're single and watching this, how is that serving you? Is it serving you well? Okay? Because there may be something that needs to change, something that needs to pivot, right? So that you can gain different results. Yeah, so this is a situation here where there was some type of rejection. Maybe you felt rejected, or felt like you were pressured, to kick someone to the curb, or take out the trash, or or you did it just by your own free will. Okay, but this looks like it was, when I hear trashed, it just, when you trash something, you don't um handle it with care. Okay, when you trash something, it reminds me of, I almost see like toilet tissue paper thrown. You know how people TP at home and they throw the toilet tissue all over the bushes in the house, and they egg it, and that to me is what I feel like this mess was left, that looked like that, because care wasn't taken. Okay. Someone did a lot of numbing, just self-medicating, drinking away problems, and distracting with substances, their own vices. Okay. Yeah, so there was a lot of avoidance in this situation here. But it looks like, there's a cuddle session, there's intimate moments here, escaping the world together. Because I see two people laid up, and there was a turn up, there was, sex, there was alcohol, there was indulging in pleasure. Um, And then there was some type of territorial lover here. Okay, staking claims, scaring off the competition, right? So I don't know, and it's almost like someone just didn't give a fuck. And this could be you, your energy, like on some I was unfazed, unbothered, and carefree, just whatever, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, wow. And so the morning after being up all night, this is late night rendezvous and spending the night, there was, yeah, there was some outing of personal info, someone being called out, public humiliation. And there is an offer or someone just really giving heart, showing love, caring actions, selfless gestures. Um, there was someone fixated, obsessive, attached, focusing in. Like, it's almost like they're holding these oranges up like this, like someone had binoculars on you, watching your every move. I don't know. So interesting. Yeah. And I just think there was some type of instant recognition or something going on here. I don't know. Like, I don't know. But it looks like there could be a situation now around fame, around someone growing quickly, someone growing in popularity. So there's been some type of either it's upcoming or it already has happened. Something has kind of shook up your world. It's going to shake up your world, and this is going to cause some type of a pivot twist, some type of unexpected event, and a sudden change. Okay, and again, yeah, this is gaining attention, being lured by temptation. So, and maybe this is all just in the same pot, right? Your world was kind of being shook up. You were being tempted possibly by some type of sexual tactics or gaining, attention from a situation, which you were lured by temptation. Someone was lured by temptation. And, yeah, gosh, this could be kind of a narcissistic, somewhat of a manipulative or narcissistic energy here. I don't know. This is getting really kind of, so I'm going to leave that there. What I'm going to do is bottom of the deck. What is this? This is, yeah, backtracking, regression, revisiting the past, going back on something. So maybe there's some going back into the past. There's some petty energy around here. I feel like this is a lot of, I almost want to say schizophrenic energy. Libra, the best I can, tell you right now is that, you know, yeah, whatever it is that's needed, whatever assistance you need or assistance you know that others need, this is a situation where you may want to act with urgency. Okay. There is new love on the horizon, regardless of what things look like. There is new love. This is about learning each other, being flirtatious, being attracted. This is, um, getting through, pushing through this wishy-washiness, these mixed emotions and unreal or unclear feelings. But this is about the push through. This is about growing up. Okay. Um, this is about growing up, and someone feeling wronged or feeling bitter and dramatic or whatever. But this is going to push and usher in this energy of, where is it? Because I know I just saw it of remember that abundance card, and it was just about, either literal abundance or it was about, yeah, spiritual growth. It was about material wealth or spiritual growth. And dare I say, it could be both. You could be being blessed financially and spiritually evolving, you know. But someone's going to, either way, somebody's going to be salty. Someone is salty or bitter, or being salty and bitter about a situation, you know. And there's evidence here of infidelity, of someone being caught cheating or betrayal. So maybe that's all kind of tied up into this thing. There is maybe more than one person that's a part of this situation, a part of this. Yeah. Like there was a booty call situation, or a broken, yeah, like someone feels like someone's at your beck and call, or you're at someone's beck and call. Like you can't make it up. It's just all coming out. This is so wild. You know? It's a lot, Libra. What the fuck? Yeah. Financial struggles, saving up, budgeting. Maybe someone felt like they weren't enough. Maybe someone was attached because of what they thought financially could have. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's fear around this financial thing. Like maybe that has something to do with someone feeling like they have enough or measure up, or can even hold something or someone. Um, yeah. All I can tell you, this is the best thing that's come out on the bottom of the deck, and this is honesty. Okay, keeping it 100. Honesty, showing true colors, transparent intentions. That's the best thing for everybody involved in this situation. Okay, that everyone just be authentic and true and intentional about how they move moving forward. Period. That is literally your message. Um, all right, Libra, those are your messages. Until next time, I love you. You know, love is the highest vibration of all. Love brings change. Love heals all wounds. Okay. So I'm wishing you a wealth of abundance, a wealth of great health and wholeness. Bye.